Hey everyone, welcome back to Furious Cars, your go-to spot for checking out the latest rides from big, powerful trucks to everyday bikes that rule the streets. Today, we're talking about something that's been a workhorse and a street icon for decades, the 2026 Honda CG150 new model. This bike has been the backbone for countless riders around the world, and Honda just refreshed it for 2026. Before we get into how this new CG150 feels, sounds, and performs, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay tuned to Furious Cars for more reviews like this. Alright, let's get into it. When you first see the 2026 Honda CG150, it's clear that Honda hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel. They've stayed true to what makes this bike popular, simple, reliable, and practical. But that doesn't mean there aren't updates. The styling is sharper, with cleaner body lines and a slightly more modern headlight design. The tank shape is familiar, but has a little more sculpting for better knee grip. Honda also updated the instrument cluster, still analog where it counts, but with a small digital display for trip info, fuel level, and service indicators. The CG150 is all about function over flash, and the 2026 model sticks to that philosophy. It's still built tough, with simple panels that are easy to maintain. The frame is designed to handle daily abuse, whether it's city commuting, highway riding, or rougher rural roads. Honda knows their customers want something that lasts, and this model feels just as solid as ever. Now, let's talk performance. Under the tank, you've got the tried and tested 150cc cooled, single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine. It's been refined for 2026 to improve efficiency and meet the latest emission standards without losing its dependable punch. You're looking at around 14 horsepower and just over 13 Newton-meters of torque. That might not sound like a rocket ship, but the CG150 has never been about raw speed. It's about smooth, usable power for everyday riding. The 5-speed gearbox remains, and Honda's shifting feel is as crisp and light as you'd expect. The clutch is smooth, making it beginner-friendly, but still durable enough for experienced riders who ride hard. Acceleration is predictable and steady, perfect for weaving through traffic or cruising at 80 to 90 kilometers per hour. On longer stretches, one big win for the 2026 model is fuel efficiency. Honda claims it can easily do over 50 kilometers per L with normal riding, and given the CG's track record, I believe it. That's one of the reasons people keep buying this bike year after year. It's just easy on the wallet to own and run. Handling is another strength. The CG150 is light and nimble, making it super easy to ride in tight city spaces. The front telescopic forks and rear twin shocks have been slightly retuned for better comfort, and they soak up rough roads well. Braking is simple but effective. Disc at the front, drum at the rear. Honda keeps it low maintenance and reliable, which is exactly what you want for a bike like this. Comfort is surprisingly good for its size. The seat is long and padded enough for both rider and passenger, and the upright riding position means you don't feel cramped. For daily commutes or even weekend rides, it's a bike that won't leave you tired. Maintenance remains one of the CG150's biggest selling points. This bike is famously cheap to service, with easy access to parts and a design that doesn't require fancy tools. Whether you're in the city or a small town, you'll find someone who can work on a CG150. Honda has also kept durability front and center. The engine is bulletproof. If you follow the basic service schedule, and the chassis can take years of use without showing signs of fatigue, this is a bike designed to be a long-term partner, not something you swap out after a couple of seasons. In terms of specs, here's what you're looking at for the 2026 Honda CG150 engine. 150cc air-cooled 4-stroke power, approximately 14 HP torque, approximately 13 N transmission, 5-speed manual front suspension, telescopic forks rear suspension, twin shocks front brake, disc rear brake, drum fuel capacity, around 12 liters, claimed mileage, 50 plus km. Overall, the 2026 Honda 150 is exactly what you expect from Honda. Simple, reliable, efficient, and ready for daily use. It's not trying to be flashy or overly modern. It's just here to do the job, day after day, without complaints. For people looking for a bike they can rely on for years, this is still one of the best options out there. Expected price for the 2026 Honda CG150 is around $1,800 to $2,000 depending on market and taxes. For what you get, durability, efficiency, and low running costs, it's hard to beat. So, what do you think? Is the 2026 CG150 the perfect daily bike, or are you looking for something with more style or power? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more on Furious Cars.